Are you living your truth, or are you just living what society says that you should? In the world that we live in today, we are asked to adjust, to consume, to compete, to compare, and often that takes us away from our truth. And by truth, I mean alignment and congruence with your values, what you believe to be true for you and what you want. And often we don't listen to that small voice inside telling us, this is my truth. This is what I want. Hi, if we haven't met, I'm Rebecca Blust. I am the founder of Freedom for Life Revolution. And let's talk about, are we living our truth? So, here are some signs that you may not be living your truth. If you feel anxious, if you feel depressed, if you feel like you need to compete or gain, and especially if you feel jealous. When we have jealousy or envy of someone, is often because we perceive that they are living their truth. They're living in alignment. They are happy and we are not. So that could be a sign that there's areas of your life where maybe you're not living your truth. Maybe you're living your programming where you feel that you have to do better, where you can't say what you really feel, what you can't do what you really want because your societal boundaries have told you that you have to do something else. So here's the thing. When you are living your truth, this is what you're going to feel. You're going to feel content. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel centered. You're going to feel abundant. And you're not going to have envy or jealousy of anyone else because the life that you're living is congruent, is in alignment, is your truth. You are at peace. So, how do you figure out where you might not be living your truth? One way, and a way that I like to use, is I find a space, usually for me, it's in nature, where I can be in a relaxed state, a quiet space where I will not be interrupted, and I get present with my body. And there are several ways to do that. One of the ways that I like to do is to put my hand on my heart and I take deep, slow breaths where I'll breathe in as deeply as I can. I'll hold it for a few seconds, then I exhale. And I'll do that a few times until I really feel centered and grounded and calm. And then I just ask myself a question. Rebecca, where are you not living your truth? In what area? And then I listen. And here's the key. I don't judge. I don't criticize. I don't blame. And I certainly do not rationalize. I listen. Because here is the key: awareness. It's always awareness first. If you do not have awareness of where you need to shift, you can't. So the first step is always awareness. Where am I not in alignment? Once I get that answer, then there are different types of steps I can take to shift to where I'm more in alignment. So that is your first step, awareness. If you like this video, please subscribe, please like, and please share it with someone that you think may get some good information and be able to move forward. Because I'm about creating freedom from the inside out. And this space right here is where I give these tidbits where people can create freedom from the inside out. And it really is just this quiet revolution of coming home to who you really are.